Hello friends and welcome to Tony's Reviews. Today we're going to be checking out an as seen on TV item. Again, this is the car wash cannon. I did a review of this last year, but I made a big mistake according to a lot of people, and I used dishwashing liquid in it. That is a big no-no, I guess, in the car world. I didn't know that. Usually when I wash my car, I go through one of those drive-through things and just let them do it. I don't think I've hand washed a car in many years. It's been a long time. I'm kind of an old guy, so I was reminiscing back to the days of the late 70s, early 80s when my dad would wash the car out in the driveway and he would just use dishwashing liquid in a bucket full of soap. And you know, I guess that's a big no-no nowadays. Most people nowadays are actually using a car wash formula. So I went to an automotive supply and I've actually bought car wash. So today we're going to be using that in this instead of Dawn dishwashing liquid, and we're going to see if there's any kind of a difference in the foaming action and the cleaning of the car. Yes, I'm that old. Hey, the car wash I'm using today is Simonized brand, and this is Nitro. You see it right here. It says it's got carnauba wax in it. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm sure I'm still going to get a lot of Rotten Tomatoes thrown at me for this because somebody's going to say, hey, that brand's garbage. But it is car wash. So today I'm going to be using this in the car wash cannon. That's it. Screw the top back on. I'm going to start this off on setting number 1, and we're going to see how much foam we get as we run through the settings. Okay, so this is my Jeep Renegade right here. You see I've got bird poop right here. The hood is just kind of dirty right now in general. And I'm not going to do any scrubbing on this. This is totally going to be cleaned with this car wash cannon. You can see there's filthy stuff right here all over this car. I got bug death all over this car. So, and that's all we're using. No elbow grease on this, just the car wash cannon. You can see it right there. Filthy. See it right there. All right, so there's 5 levels on this thing, and we're going to go through all 5 levels very quickly. Okay, here we go with level 1. We'll see what the soap's like. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. And now level 5. And now level 0. Let's see how well it rinses. Now I'm going to go ahead and wash the whole car on level 5, and then I'll let you see the finish. Time for a rinse. Okay, so I'm done washing the car, and I got a few things to say about the action on this thing. Okay, if you go full throttle, you can see you don't get much out of this. So the entire time that you're washing, you've kind of got to go half throttle on this to get this thing to spray out in full force. I find that kind of irritating. I'd like to be able to just put the hammer down and get the full force, but you can't. You got to put the hammer down at about half strength, which gets tiresome doing that. Okay, so I think that's a big stinker. I probably didn't talk about that in my last video just because I thought it was cool. I was getting a lot of froth out of this thing. Okay, now when I wash with this, I fill the soap up to the soap line there, and then I fill the rest of this up with water, and it seems to not go so fast. I did just put soap in this, and it used it up pretty quick, so it just like burnt through the soap really fast. So I put soap and a water combination in this. So I did it both ways, and I seem to get about the same froth. But with soap only, it goes really quick. So I put soap in this and water. I filled water up to about right there. Got a lot of froth. Now, this is just in rinse mode now because I'm out of soap in this thing. But like I said, full throttle, about half throttle. So you get some decent pressure with half throttle. I don't understand that, but anyways, that's how it works. Like I said, I didn't use any elbow grease whatsoever. All I used was this thing. As soon as the car's dry, we'll take a quick look at it. You saw the before pictures. Now we'll look at the after. And here we are looking at after. Like I said, I did not scrub on this car whatsoever. This is just using the car wash cannon. You can see it did clean up quite a bit around these areas. And that's with zero elbow grease. I mean, there are still some places, I mean, quite a few to be honest, but it did do a pretty good job of getting rid of, you know, some things like that bird poop, that big glob that was right there, some other things. Hey, imagine what this could have done if I wasn't so lazy and I'd used some elbow grease. Friends, we got to check out this As Seen on TV car wash cannon for a second time today, and I have to say that I think that it did a pretty good job with the real soap this time, this real car wash Simonized soap that I used this time. And you know, last time I used Dawn dishwashing liquid, it foamed a lot better with dishwashing liquid. Maybe that's not a great thing, but with this it did, you know, it made some pretty good foam. I will have to say this, just, you know, for an end result, I didn't towel dry the car, I just let it air dry, and the windows, even after rinsing, were covered with huge spots, so I probably should have towel dried. I don't know if you could see that in the video or not, but all in all, I have to say, I think this did maybe a similar job as far as, you know, how well it cleaned the car without me using elbow grease. Obviously, if you really want to get, you know, if you really want to get down and dirty, you're going to want to, you know, spray this on there and then probably, you know, use it like a sponge or something and and wash it and then, you know, rinse it off. Anyway, I think this product is probably an okay product. If you're going to use elbow grease, might be a little bit better. Will I be using this? Probably not. I'll probably continue just to use drive-through car washes. But, you know, with a little elbow grease, I think this might be a pretty good product. Not a whole lot of pressure, but I don't know that that means a whole lot if you're going to be using elbow grease. So folks, if you have any questions about this thing, please throw them down in the comments. If you'd like to see some more of my product reviews, please hit the subscribe button. If you know anybody might need one of these car wash cannons, please share this video out. If you like this video, please hit the like. If you'd like to help support my channel, please hit the thanks button. I want to thank you so much for tuning into Tony's Reviews today and checking out the As Seen on TV car wash cannon one more time, and God bless you.